Welcome to TMT channel, always striving to become better traders. In this video, we will talk in less than 5 minutes how to escape the self-criticism trap and overcoming trading losses. It is common for traders to harshly criticize their own performance after losing money or missing an opportunity. Self-criticism occurs when we channel normal and natural frustration, which any competitive trader feels occasionally, as anger directed toward ourselves. We can create emotional distractions and a loss of focus when we turn our frustration against ourselves into anger, telling ourselves that we aren't good enough, that we will never succeed, that others are doing so much better than we, resulting in poor trading. In order to be effective, leadership and management must be based on positive people skills. Being an effective leader or manager means being caring as well as tough and challenging. Understanding other people's goals and vision is as important as projecting organizational goals. Caring for people brings out their best qualities. That is true at work and in our home life. So why should it be different in managing ourselves and our trading careers? We channel frustration as anger when we consider losing unacceptable. If losing is a threat and a failure, the aggressive and competitive parts of ourselves will turn against us. It's an excellent example of how we can take a strength too far and turn it into vulnerability. The only way we can balance that aggressive and competitive strength is to balance it with a very different strength: self-compassion. Just as we would empathize with another trader who struggles through a difficult trading period, we want to be able to empathize with our own situation during inevitable periods of drawdown. We need to know the importance of treating losses as potential learning lessons and embracing them in our reviews. From the vantage point of deliberate practice, setbacks are the fuel of growth. If we coach ourselves, we want to be our greatest support system, especially during difficult times. It works in organization management and it works in self-management. We can overcome self-critical thinking by replacing it with constructive thinking, and we can turn constructive thinking into a positive habit pattern by developing sound review processes. One more thought, however. Trading on tilt is often not a primary trading problem, but a reaction to a deeper underlying problem. We typically end up on tilt after a setback in our trading, which ignites our frustration, and our frustration ignites anger and a very negative sense of ourselves. We get into overtrading tilt mode to try to make the money back. We try to get the money back to restore our emotional equilibrium and feel better about ourselves. Psychodynamically, tilt trading is a defense. It's a way of guarding off damaging self-criticism triggered by losses and missed opportunities. Of course, such trading on tilt only deepens losses, leading to serious emotional setbacks. If we want to eradicate tilt trading, we need to balance that aggressive drive to win with an equally assertive sense of self-compassion. Once in balance, we can channel frustration in ways that enhance us and further our market learning. It sounds strange, but drawdowns can be gifts, teaching us something about markets, something about ourselves, something about our trading ideas, and something about how we trade those ideas. The goal is not to avoid loss. The goal is to keep learning and get better and better and better. We trade on tilt when our egos need to be right. By actively planning for trades going against us, we can accept uncertainty rather than fight it. Thanks for watching. Give us a like if you appreciate this content, subscribe and comment below. Remember, don't worry, have fun trading.